Okay, doing this for the third time. I realized I did not record the last time. Also, this is my 1492 map. On Arno's on Roblox. So please enjoy. There's the North American tribes, the Yukon River, the Mackenzie River. Okay. The not even going to attempt to pronounce that. The Cree, you can just read this. I removed like the East Canada things, like just tribes which just said tribes. These are the tribes, less known tribes which nobody will really know. There's the Iroquois right there. Here's the Mississippi River, the Rocky Mountains, the desert, and the Kingdom of Hawaii. I feel like Hawaii should look a little different besides for this, but well, I did not like the game. There's the Aztec Empire, the Mayan states, the Central American tribes. I only got rid of these for like North America, the South America tribes. There's the Inca Empire. There's Africa. Africa's literally just what you expected from Africa. There's the Kingdom of Peru, Mali, and Morocco. The North African city-states, Ethiopia. I know that was not called Ethiopia. Tripping back to the Caribbean, that's basically just Spain and the Jamaican Kingdom. It did not really exist, but why do you even care? I'm from that country, so that's why it's like that. Going to Oceania is just the. Guess what this is called? You can just okay, yeah, it's called the Outback. Guess what is this called? Oh, I made it. That's the Fiji Confederation. And then, guess what this is called? This might be getting repetitive, but like, what is this called? And what is this tiny island called? Either way, you're not going to ever find out. That's the Mahahobbit, Majapahit, the Mahahobbit, the Majapahit. Did I even say it right? I can't go drum. Okay, but it was the history. Yeah, you will understand the reference if you understand it. Well, what is what? The air is air. The Viet, the Cambodia, and the Siamese Empire, and the get on my way, stupid invisible wall. The Mekong River, the Ming Dynasty, Korea, and Japan, the Northern Yuan, the Evenks tribes, and the Evenks tribes, and Etel tribes, and Omesk tribes, and Yaktas and Zakas tribes, and Evenks tribes, and Selks tribes, and Dutch tribes, and Legions tribes, and Evens tribes, and Muscovy. Muscovy is my tribe. There's India, there's Tibet, there's the Sultanate of Bengal, there's the Gaja Empire, the Vijay Sultanate. These should really be called sultanates. The Dhamma Sultanate. It had the same flag as British India, but with no British watermark. There's the Sultanate of Delhi, the desert, a path to India, the Aral Mountains, the Persia Arabics, the Arab traders, the Kingdom of Yemen, and the Kingdom of Oman. There's Egypt, called the Mamelukes. I like to call it Mamelukes, but I know that's not how I'm supposed to say it. Then moving up into Asia Minor and the upper Middle East and the northern Middle East. There's the Ottoman Empire and the Ottomans and the Golden Horde and the Lithuanians, I can't even pronounce that, the Muscovy, Sweden, and Denmark. I'm pretty sure that Norway was independent at this time, but I don't really care. I didn't try to look for his flag, so it's not independent at this time. According to this map, Republic of Venice, and Venice is on the right. That's Malta and Sicily and Genoa and the Naples. There's a city right there because there's a city in the Vatican City because the Vatican City is inside of the city called Rome, which is a city inside of the Italian peninsula. Just trying to say city as many times as I can. So that's why I gave it a city, because it's inside of the city of Rome, and the city of Rome was a gold city, so it will make sense to make the Vatican City a normal city. Did that even make sense? There's the Republic of Duchy of Milan, there's Monaco, where places like Luxembourg, Liechtenstein, and Monaco. They only are here on the map because there are a bunch of small states which I cannot enter. That I cannot put. Also, there's the Greek city-states because why not? There's Archduchy of Austria, Bohemia, Saxony, Brandenburg, Bavaria, smaller city-states and kingdoms. Duchy of Lorraine, Luxembourg, Brabant, and Holland and Frisca. I really wonder why, there's no Holland. You know what I mean? The places where the Dutch put their dikes, but they just make the dikes in the sea right there and have flags. Okay, yeah, I understand me. The England and Scotland and Ireland and the British. There's Portugal and the Crown of Castile and Kingdom of Aragon. And that's pretty much it. Besides my mentioning the tribes, I've pretty much gotten to all the countries besides by Candy, the Kingdom of Candy, Ethiopia, Mali, and that's it. Also, if you wanted to know, this country right here is this country right here, and if you want to know, the country right here is actually a country on the island of Midway. I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but it's called, the